Hi guys, I'm back again. Um, Dean Kunst's book, The Eyes of Darkness. There goes Tina. She is having all these, what do you call, uh, grieving moments of seeing her dead son Danny and mistaking him for other boys and mistaking other boys for Danny and everything, and it's becoming a problem and everything, and at some point it stops, and then she starts to focus on her job, the job that she's doing. She's like now a choreographer in some place, I think in Las Vegas, and all that. They do shows and stuff like that. So she's a choreographer. Like I said before, that she was a dancer. So she still now she manages to actually be okay with the fact that those boys that she sees, they are not Danny and stuff like that. And then she has something that distracts her, which is going to be her work, because when you're in Las Vegas, I mean, if you've been there, I've never been there, I only see it on TVs, but it looks like it's a very nice place. It looks like it's that place where if you feel you're out of place, you go there, you're actually going to find yourself. I think not the spiritual find yourself, but the human being or the earthly find yourself, because you're going to be among a lot of people that are going through whatever they're going through, that are going to do whatever they're going to do, and who knows, you might just meet someone who's just going to make you even feel even much better. So for Tina, she's distracting herself with work and everything, and then she's fine. And remember, there was a time when she actually saw, like, she used to, when she's sleeping, she used to feel like there's somebody in the house, she's not alone, and then she goes and she checks, and then when she checks, there's nobody, and she's alone. But and she kept on calling the police. The police come, false alarm, there's no one and stuff like that. So there was a point when she stopped calling the police, because she also started to she's starting to also doubt herself and have those thoughts that if they think she's crazy, she might be crazy. And like, she doesn't want to waste the police time, because if it happens that a real thing actually does happen, when she calls them, they're gonna be saying, oh, that woman, she keeps on calling us and everything, and we get there, there's nobody. So she stopped calling them, and now she started to look for those sounds whenever she hears them, by herself with a gun, obviously, because in case it is indeed by a burglar, somebody who came to steal for her, or when her life is in danger. And then Danny's room is still the same. She hasn't packed anything. It is still the way that it was as he was still alive. I think I can understand her, because I mean, this is still very new for her. It's only just been a year for her, and that was her only child. And she doesn't have a husband anymore. Her husband left before Danny died, and then after that, she loses her son as well. So she's out of place and stuff like that. And then one day she goes, she hears a sound, and then she goes. It sounded like it was coming from Danny's room. When she goes there, she sees I think it was in a computer, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a computer. It was written, not dead, and that actually sent her back to the crazy part that she was trying to suppress and everything. Then she started to realize, to think that, okay, maybe her son is really not dead. Who would write those things? Because those things were not on the computer, because she keeps on checking the computer every day, but on that particular day she has never seen that that kind of writing written on that computer, but on that day it was typed. So she started to go back to being, bananas and whatever. And then she actually convinced herself that, okay, maybe she is really hallucinating and stuff like that, and then she goes back to work. But there was a day when she was at work, when there was a show, I think the show is called Magic. So that show, after the show and started and stuff like that, on the what do they call it? What do they call it? That thing where when you're shooting videos, and then like when you're shooting, when you're on live, and then they have the words written for you, and you're just reading them out as if like they're coming from you and stuff like that. I don't know what they call it, tele, whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I forgot. I know, but I just forgot what it is. Yeah. So she started to see those words not dead again, and then she's going back to the place that she was before. So guys, I just want to say to you guys, after this video that I am going to post today, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to finish the book before I actually start on the on another video, and concerning this book. So this book, I'm actually going to make sure that I finish it all together, so that when I talk about it, I just summarize it all together, and then we can go to another book and stuff like that. And then before but I'll still be posting videos, but on the videos that I will be posting, I will be making sure that I'm posting on things that are that I'm passionate about, such as music, such as food, such as fashion, um, movies, lifestyle, and fashion trends and stuff like that. So I won't be just focusing on the books alone anymore. So I will try to slot in some other things in there, so that I can be able to actually keep on posting the videos that I like, about the things that I'm passionate about. And until then, thank you guys. Adios, and take care of yourself.